If you want to insert a line in Python, you use /n. Let me show you what that means. For example, if we wanted to have somebody enter in their name, but the response will be on the next line below, we use /n. Let me show you. So I'll write here, name equals input. What is your name? Question mark. And then right here, you do it just like that. Okay. And let's run the code. What is your name? So it asks you your name on the next line. And this way you don't have to leave a space after the question mark like we've done in the past. Okay. Now, don't forget to put the /n within quotes. All right. Now, let's talk about how to format data. Now, the cost of a first-class ticket on the Titanic was 870 pounds. And the cost of a third-class ticket was 7 pounds. So Rose was first class, and third class, I think, was Jack right here. So she paid 870 pounds, he paid 7 pounds. So let's first of all ask the user what class, and to keep it simple, let's just assume you can only buy a first or a third class. So let's gut this here and start over. Okay. All right. And we'll type here ticket equals input, open brackets. What class ticket do you want to buy for Titanic? Select 1 or 3. And then we'll put that /n at the end of it so that they answer on the next line. And before we run the code, let's print a response. And let's use the F for format feature as follows. Okay, so we're going to type print, and this will make more sense here in a second. F for format, you selected class number, and then we're going to use these curly brackets here, and we'll enter in ticket right here. Okay, good. All right, great. And let's run the code, and I'll explain what all this means. What class of ticket do you want to buy, 1 or 3? So I'll select 1. You selected class 1. So what we just did there was we typed F to let Python know that we're about to use formatting. Then what we did was we inserted the item we want to reference in curly brackets called ticket right here. It's an easier way to code instead of writing plus, name, whatever, and all other stuff. I find this is easier. Now, there are always many different ways to code when it comes to formatting, and I want to keep it simple for now. So let's add an if statement to provide us with the price of a ticket. So let me type this in high speed. And let's run the code now. Okay, select 1. Okay, so you selected class number 1. Okay, we haven't printed anything yet from this if statement with respect to pricing. And I'm doing this because I want to show you how to format with dollars, pounds, etc. Quick side note. Notice how we didn't tell Python if price is a number or a string. What do you think Python categorizes price as? A string or an integer? Well, if we type down here outside of the if statement, print type price, and we ran this code here, it's an integer. Okay, moving on. Now that we have the price, let's talk about how to format the price so it lists 2 decimal points when we print it. So let me first of all delete this type thing here. The way we do this is we use the F for format and the curly brackets, print, and let me show you exactly the formatting of this. All right, let's run this and I'll explain what I just did here. What class of ticket? 1. Okay, so you selected class 1, the price is 870. Okay, so what we just did here was we used F for function, or for format, and then we put in here in curly brackets what our variable is, its price, and then we did :.2f for 2 decimal points. And you can even add pounds after the price as follows. So you just go here, and you don't have to put the plus sign either, and you just write pounds. Oops, pounds, pounds, and let's run this. 870 pounds. Let's do it with class 3, 7 pounds. Pretty powerful. Now, if we wanted to make it 3 decimal points, what would you do? See if you can do it. Well, what you would do is you just change this here to 3. So let's do it again. And we got 3 decimal points here. And there are more advanced ways to use formatting when you use what are called methods, which we'll discuss in this level here in the course. Thank you.